What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 33 of Convo Breaker. I am Mario Valdez with Luis Marquez. And this episode is going to be, we're going to have a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff to talk about, but of course we're going to do the news first. But it's going to be crazy the amount of Pokemon news I have. Like, dude, it's fucking insane.
Pokemon galore, once again.
Pretty much. So did you want me to start with the news?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so before we start with the news, I just want to start off with a quick little story that I heard on fucking, on this radio thing that I listened to. So, in Japan, right? Because we love Japan.
We love Japan.
In Japan, they had this, like, conference, I guess, for media.
Uh-huh.
And they were trying to raise awareness for this disease that this tick carries in Japan, right?
Okay.
So, in order to spread the awareness, they thought it'd be a good idea to take a tick to the conference. I guess, I don't know what they had it in, a jar or something, right? So, during the conference, they find out that the tick is missing and it got loose. So for hours everybody's looking for the tick and like they couldn't find it. So what they had to do was they ended up fumigating the whole place to take out the tick. Dude, I can just imagine like the guy fucking holding like, okay guys, so this disease and then like whatever and you know, and then the guy like taps him. He's like, yeah, and so whatever, and then he's all like, what? Like why you keep tapping me? And he's like, holy shit. He's like, that fucking tick's at it. Dude, and I was like, dude, I can just imagine, like, that's how Godzilla got loose. Like, they fucking had him, and they're all like, oh, you know, we have him, and fucking... But yeah, the Japanese tick, dude. I just thought that was fucking funny, dude. Like, they fucking took it to spread awareness, and then, like...
Well, it did spread.
I'm surprised... Well, nobody got bit. But it's just crazy that they were looking for, like, I think an hour. Dude, imagine, like, a whole fucking, like, room of people, like, checking themselves to see if they have a fucking infected tick on them. And then, yeah, they had to fumigate the whole fucking place. But, okay, let's get into the news. First piece of news, this is probably going to make you say something. But did you hear about the whole Super Mario thing? Not being a plumber?
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to hear your fucking thing on that. Because for you guys that don't know, basically what it was there was a Japanese biography that came out. And somebody translated it. And in translation, it said that Mario used to be a plumber. And people were all like, that's bullshit, and blah, blah, blah. And I just wanted to see what you think before I say something.
Dude, this is what I think. And this is totally made up.
But yeah, go for it.
I mean, I think that's official. That's an official Nintendo
it was
biography.
it was.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, he used to be a plumber. Maybe he didn't go to college or something like that. I mean, you gotta remember he is a doctor as well.
Mm-hmm. True.
He didn't go. Maybe he didn't go to college, and maybe he just like.
He's also a tennis player.
He also a tennis player, soccer
race car
player,
race car driver. Yeah. He was also in the Olympics.
Yeah, he was. Okay, so he didn't go to college, so maybe, and this is just a maybe. You know, he started working at 16 as a plumber. And then maybe by when he was 18, he met Donkey Kong. And, you know, he was at the sewers. And then, you know, by age 24, I guess, because, right, I think he's like 25, 26 in the biography. Mm-hmm. Maybe by that age, he just retired because he made money. Maybe he, you know, he's banking. I mean,
so you don't have a problem with it?
I don't have a problem with it.
What this was dumb is that a lot of people like were like saying like they were like like why would they do that? I was like, okay,
he's a plumber at heart.
It really had nothing to do with with his I guess with his gameplay or like it's not like he like fought with a plunger.
I know, right?
Like it really had no impact on the game.
Yeah.
Aside from the pipes and stuff, which are still, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but he was a plumber.
Yeah,
maybe he's retired.
Yeah, so he still was like, whatever. Okay, I'm glad you think that's not a big deal because a lot of people thought it was. I was like, shit. I wonder what Lewis is.
It just retired. I mean, I guess he was a plumber, but he just retired. People do retire. Maybe he won the lottery.
Okay, so you're cool with it then. All right, that's all.
Maybe he won the mushroom lotto or something.
That's all I wanted to know. As long as you're cool with it. But it's like we said, he's had a good career. He's like, I mean, come on, he was in the Olympics, like I said, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, that's true too. He's a doctor. Let's see, what else do I want to go into? What do you want to talk about? Video games, TV, movies? Because I got a whole bunch of news.
Take your pick.
This guy. Okay, the next thing, I'll just go down my list. Remember how I told you that podcasting is the future?
Okay.
And that podcasting is the next big thing?
Mm-hmm.
And that I'm glad that, you know, I got into it, or that we got into it, and we did, because, you know, podcasts, you know, there's whatever. Well, do you know who Chris Hardwick is? The host for Talking Dead? He has his own podcast, The Nerdist, blah blah blah. So he has his own podcast, and what I didn't know is that
you're telling me we're gonna be the fucking hosts for Walking Dead?
No, I wish.
I'll just tell.
This is what I found out. So Futurama's been off the air for I think 4 years. Is what I saw. Futurama's coming back, but because of Chris Hardwick, it's coming back as a radio play on a podcast.
What the?
Yeah, so all the original cast is back, which I know you like. I'm not sure if you were a Futurama fan, but the original voice acting cast is back, and basically it's Futurama's coming back, but in a podcast form, which is pretty cool to have that. Because I'm a fan of podcasts and I listen to podcasts, and I know there's some out there like that, like back like in the 50s when you used to do the radio shows. There's some that exist today that are on podcasts. And I haven't heard any. I think I heard one. I forgot what it was called. But I only listened to one episode. But I mean, now it's going to be Futurama. So Futurama is going to be in podcast form. And the episodes are going to be like, I don't know, I think like 40 minutes long or 50 minutes long.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know when specifically it's coming back. I guess just keep an eye out on their Nerdist, podcast or on Chris Hardwick's page or whatever. But Futurama's coming back. But it's just pretty crazy how... something that everyone knows like that is gonna be as a radio play. But I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. So podcasting the future.
Wow.
Let me see, let's go to let's stick with cartoons or animated series, I guess. Were you ever a fan of any of the Cartoon Network shows when you were a kid? Because I really didn't.
Like Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, like
I Am the Weasel or whatever.
What's his name?
Dexter's
Laboratory, yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know if you heard the announcement that Powerpuff Girls are getting a 4th member. They just announced it and they showed some. I guess there was a preview of it, but
who's the fourth member?
I don't know. I didn't read too much into it because I wasn't a Powerpuff Girl like fan or whatever, but because I didn't watch it. But Powerpuff Girls is getting a 4th.
A 4th
girl,
member?
Yeah. So Powerpuff Girls coming back, and there's gonna be a 4th girly. So if any of you girls or guys or anybody likes Powerpuff Girls, if you want to look into that, you can look into that. I didn't, but I just saw some shots on it from some Cartoon Network news and stuff like that. But so that's that. Let's see, what else do I want to go into?
Well, sticking with cartoons.
Yeah, go for it.
Pickle Rick!
Oh, what about it?
Okay, well...
I saw that episode. Oh, we saw that episode.
Yeah, oh my god, that episode was amazing.
When did that episode come out?
I have no idea.
I don't think it's been out that long. Maybe, I want to guess like 3 weeks or something.
It's just hilarious. We saw it and it was just hilarious. But the thing is, I think I don't think I know I told you about this. The Rigmobile, man, like it's making its way in Texas.
Just told me today, and that's awesome.
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
So if you're in the San Antonio area on Friday, September the 15th, they're gonna be at the Alamo Draft House, and there's gonna be a lot of merchandise, a lot of merch. They're gonna be selling, T-shirts, and then a lot of unknown merchandise that we just I don't know. Maybe we would get some of those Szechuan sauce. Yeah,
so I'm glad that this guy hopped on board with Rick and Morty. It took me a while to convince him that he would like it. Dude, I'm glad now that I get to talk to him about it on the podcast. And if you see us there, say hi, and then we'll take a picture and put it on the Instagram.
On the Instagram.
On the podcast.
It's just that, like I said, the first episode didn't have me sold. Yeah, it was just like...
But I'm telling you later on.
Yeah, the second episode, however, man, that shit was the bomb. And after that, I was just like, man. It came to the point where at lunch from work, instead of just going and eat, I would just come back here to my house and watch an episode and go back to work.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is pretty awesome, dude. And so, yeah, like he was saying, so it's going to be this Friday on the 15th, right? Alamo Draft House?
Yeah, 6 to 9.
Rickmobile.
Pickle Rick!
Yeah, dude. They might have some Pickle Rick stuff, man. Because I didn't take any pictures, but when I was at San Japan, there were some Pickle Rick cosplays. And
just like the pickle, or when he had like the rats?
No, when he had the fucking
the rat exosuit
bones and
the rat exosuit.
Yeah, so I saw some of those and I thought that was pretty crazy. Let's see. You have any more cartoon news or animated series news?
Go.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go to. This isn't really animated stuff, but anyways. So Marvel manga. I guess there's some Marvel manga series going on, or they might start bringing it back. Cause I have some Marvel manga, but from back in the day, like
I have like a zombies issue.
You were telling me about that. I need to get that. They're coming out with a Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel manga, but it's a spin-off of the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy. So basically, it's a if I think if I'm correct, it's a Rocket and Groot spin-off, but it's based on the MCU.
That's a prequel or sequel?
No, it's like just I don't know what it is. It's just like a side story, I guess, or whatever. I mean, I'm guessing it's a prequel from when they met the Guardians in the movie, or like before they all came together. But it's gonna be in manga form. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I couldn't find a date on it. I don't know what's coming out, but yeah, Marvel manga. So I mean,
we like manga,
and we like Marvel,
and
so
we like
Marvel manga. You want to watch a trailer? I forgot I had more animated series stuff here.
Let's see. What do you have?
When you were a kid, did you grow up with Magic School Bus?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Because I liked it. So Magic School Bus is coming back, and there's a Magic School Bus trailer for the revival.
Is it live action or what?
No, it's animated. So that's why I wanted to check it out. I haven't seen it yet, so I thought it'd be cool if we both saw it. Because, I don't know, man, when I was a kid, I remember them showing us that in school, and I liked it. I thought it was
I didn't see
cool.
it in school. I just saw it. But
I mean, I saw it outside of school, too, but, Magic School. There it is. Oh, it's on Netflix, huh?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, the teacher looks hotter.
Stupid. Damn, the school looks the same. It's Frizzle.
Class, please welcome Miss Fiona Felicity Frizzle. It's me. Whoa, total frizzle overload to the bus.
Dang, the kids never grew up.
Something's missing. The keys. You're going to have great new adventures, class.
So she just
I
retired
kind
or
of
what?
don't like the
Thanks, sis. Come along,
sister.
everyone.
animation. Like, I mean, not the animation. How it doesn't have a solid black outline.
Sister always says, "Boss, do your stuff."
What was the lizard's name again? Oh, Lizzie. That's right.
It's just the animation that kids shows have.
Is that a remix of the original theme song?
I think so. Dude,
Yeah, it is.
You gotta remember, I never saw it in English.
Oh, yeah, true.
A whole new world's out there just waiting to be discovered.
That's weird. The same class but a new teacher.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't on my permission slip.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember liking this when I was a kid. It looks like they're just rehashing a lot of episodes that already happened. I remember that concert one and that lava one.
Roll today.
Let's go again.
I don't get it. Who's that? Miss Frizzle's sister or what?
Yeah.
Our adventure begins.
Oh,
That-
it is?
Yeah.
Wait, and then she handed Lizzie over to her sister and then got a monkey? What the fuck? I guess.
And then she's gonna go after Carmen San Diego or something like
Oh
that.
shit, Carmen San Diego. So Magic School was one gay. I guess we saw that. I don't know how much you had to say about that. Ah, Rick and Morty last year. I remember that. Okay, but anyways, you want to see another trailer?
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers 3 trailer came out.
Alright.
And what's crazy is that Jeepers Creepers 3 came out and they're already working on Jeepers Creepers 4.
What?
Yeah. So, you're a fan of Jeepers Creepers movies?
I mean, I watch them. I'm not.
Thought you liked horror.
I do, but
All right, let's see if this interests you. Speaking of horror, dude, it's fucking blowing up at the box office. Okay, let's see. What? One night only? What? Wait, what? Why is it one night only? And select movie theaters Tuesday, September. What? One night only in a couple of weeks? That is so weird.
that must hurt.
Huh.
Well, weren't like Jeepers Creepers always like TV movies?
No.
No.
Dude, it was major release.
That's weird.
That is fucking weird. One night only. Huh. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I guess that's pretty cool though. But they're working on I don't know. Working on 4. But anyways, I guess if you guys are interested in Jeepers Creepers, I am.
I mean, it's not that they're not bad movies. I like them. I like first one and second one, but it's not like like oh my god.
True. Yeah. It's just a fun movie to watch.
Yeah.
Well, I think. Well, I guess I'm guessing this is gonna be a Fathom event. So I guess if you guys are interested, look up the Fathom event stuff because I have some Fathom events news later on to talk about. Did you see talking about Netflix stuff? Because I saw the Netflix thing for Magic School Bus. Did you see the Punisher logo and the images for Netflix?
With the skull?
Yeah, with the skull.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks fucking sick, dude. I don't think they released any new trailer for it. I think they just released some footage of like where it shows him and his family, and then like how he used to be in the war and shit. But yeah, Punisher logo looks fucking sick. I can't wait for that. Then they released some stuff about the dude Microchip that helps him. Was supposed to be like his sidekick in the van and give him all the shit, whatever. But yeah, Punisher. Can't wait for that. Okay, more horror movie news. Horror movie. Do you like The Purge? I remember talking about The Purge some episodes back.
It's just like, holy shit.
What the fuck is that?
The Purge.
White noise.
No, it's the restroom. That must mean Pickle Rick.
No, I really thought it was like static. But anyways.
No. The Purge is like one of those movies where it has a good concept and it's good at the beginning, but then I guess it's just series fatigue. It just starts getting old.
Well, guess what? It's gonna get more fatigue. Okay, guess what they're doing to the movie? What Hollywood does all the time.
A remake, a rehash.
Let's go with the P word.
A P word. They're gonna. Don't tell me. They're gonna.
They do this to every fucking series. So let's say like, oh, we've done 3. What do you think they're gonna do next?
A reboot?
Close, but reboot doesn't start with a P.
Well,
let's go with prequel.
A prequel.
They're gonna do a prequel. So basically, the thing that they want to do is they want to make another Purge, but it's gonna be a prequel, and it's gonna be about the first Purge ever, how it was an experimental Purge. So that's where the series is gonna.
Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Honestly, I think that's stupid. I don't fucking care, man. Like,
hey, you don't want to know the political and.
No, I mean they kind of all. I mean, you kind of get the gist of it. They kind of want to.
I guess.
And they explain it as the series goes through, like for the most part. I mean, really, what can they do different? Basically, it's gonna be the same movie with a different. What's the thing?
With a different twist.
Not a different twist, but a different, like a different motive, I guess. Cause like, I don't know if we talked about it, but like each of the previous purges that we has had to do with different classes of society, middle class, high class, lower class, and then now you're going to.
Now they're gonna do the reflection of the rays, like kind of like what we're going through.
I don't know, man, but I just. Like, movies like The Purge, movies like, what's the other one that's coming out? What was the name of that fucking movie, that Annabelle movie that was supposed to be like a prequel?
Oh, yeah, well, Annabelle, the Making or something like that?
Yeah, but it was, it's supposed to be a spinoff of,
The Conjuring.
Conjuring, there you go. And then there's the other one,
Dude, this last Annabelle movie was good.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
No, I can't stand any of those movies because when I watch them, they bore the shit out of me.
This one was interesting, man.
Speaking of those kind of movies, dude, it has broken records, dude.
Have you seen it?
I want to see it you know what? If we're going to go see fucking the Rickmobile at Alamo Draft House, might as well see it on fucking Friday.
So you're down to go watch it and then do a review for the next one?
We can do that.
Let's do that.
Okay, so here's some it news while we're on it. So it broke records, I think, right now from what I saw. I don't know if it's just for the month, but... like months in release history, but it's the highest grossing horror film to date, and they're already working on the sequel. Now, have you read the book?
Pennywise the Clown? I mean, I don't know how the name of the, but I know it. Okay, this is what I know. When I was this is what I remember. When I was in elementary school, they had this fair where there was a bunch of book fair, yeah. And they would have like different authors and shit, and then there was always Stephen King's books.
They had Stephen King books in a school.
And do you know what was weird? It was a private Catholic school.
What? Anyways, okay.
Well, okay, so
go on.
So
that was weird.
They would encourage us to buy books there. So one time I saw the clown, right, Pennywise. So I was like, I've seen this movie. Let me check out this book. And I was reading, and I kid you not, there was like only like 4 mentions of the clown.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They don't mention the clown. I mean, like he doesn't come out as much. They mention him, but he doesn't come out as much. He doesn't have as much action. It's just like because he's not well, I mean, I don't know if I haven't seen this new movie,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in the previous movie, he's not a clown. He's just like an evil entity.
Entity, yeah.
But
He
he
takes the form of a clown. Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't really take the form of a clown that much in the book as he does in the movie.
Yeah. But he's still, the entity is still in the book, though, right?
Yeah, but the entity's still in the book. It's just that the clown.
Oh, the clown form is.
Yeah, the clown form.
Oh,
is
okay,
like-
I got you. You kind of threw me off.
So I don't know if the clown's name is Pennywise or the actual entity.
I think the clown's name is Pennywise.
And then
it is the entity.
It is the entity.
So here's the thing about that. So there's, of course, we've seen the TV movie, right? How
Yes.
it's part 1, part 2. The first part's the kids. The second part's when they're adults, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, everyone's all like, "Oh, of course there's gonna be a part 2, right?" So they were making it seem, all these news outlets were like, "Oh, guess what? They're making an It sequel, like blah blah blah." The director's working on it, like, duh, right? Like fucking stupid. But they were saying that the It sequel is gonna focus more on the origin of It, which I'm like, well, now I'm kind of curious to how this one ends, because if they're not gonna go, if they don't go the adult route like they did in the original, they're gonna go more into the entity.
Well, you know what's weird about a Catholic school that is private that has Stephen King's books on their book fair is the way the book ends.
How does the book end? Go ahead and spoil it for me. I mean, I'd like to read it, but go ahead and tell me.
Okay, so
Spoiler alert! No one's read the book like I haven't.
Okay, so at the end of the movie, they destroy Pennywise, and
Yeah.
if I remember
It's
correctly,
with the inhaler, right? In the movie.
yeah. Well, check this out. So supposedly the entity It preys on kids because they're the ones that have the most fears.
Fears.
Yeah. So this is what the kids do at the end. They start having sex with each other.
I heard. Huh.
And I think
Wait, why?
because that it's like the transition into adulthood. So they're
So
no
they
longer
did it
kids.
so that they can be adults.
So they can no longer be kids.
What?
And okay, so because
And that book was in it. Okay.
so this is the thing. I think that's what it is. Because I remember, when this movie was coming out, there was a bunch of videos about the books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I heard something. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I don't have the book with me, but this is one of those memories when you don't remember if you did it when you were a little kid, or I mean, I wasn't a little kid. I was like 14, 15, but
That is, interesting.
So I was like, it's in the book. So I want to get the book and I want to read it again.
Well, I mean, I've never read it, so I want to read it.
So I know I've read the book and I know that I've read it to the end, and I think that's what the book.
Supposedly, this movie takes a little more hardcore stuff from the book and translates it into the. Well, of course, because one, it's a fucking full feature film, and then two, it's rated R. It's not a TV movie. So supposedly they put a lot more stuff that they couldn't before from the book in the movie. And dude, this movie, I've heard a lot of good things about the movie, and like I said, it's fucking broke records. We're gonna be at fucking Animal Draft House. You think we're
Pickle Rick?
Wait a minute. So we're gonna see Pickle Rick and clowns on Friday.
Oh shit.
So that's gonna be a cool fucking Friday. I mean, awesome. So you ready for more news?
Let's go.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. So Deadpool 2 and New Mutants, both movies have ended production. So production is done. So that means that sometime in the next few months we should be seeing teaser trailers for New Mutants and Deadpool 2, which is fucking awesome. So, because honestly, I'm not really excited for X-Men at all.
Not no more.
But I'm looking forward to New Mutants and Deadpool 2. And then still sticking with more X-Men news, the writer and director who did Daredevil for Netflix, he's gonna be writing and directing X-Force.
Shit.
And X-Force is gonna be the team is gonna be led by Deadpool and Cable. They haven't released the whole team yet, but Deadpool and Cable are gonna be the leaders of the group. And come on, the writer and director for Daredevil gonna be doing an X-Force movie, dude. That's gonna be sick, dude. Like, I'm looking forward to that now. And then you got Ryan Reynolds in there, who's already already got experience with Deadpool. Like, dude, that's gonna be fucking. I'm looking forward to that shit, dude. I'm done with X-Men. X-Men can go fuck off. Fuck Cyclops. Fuck fucking Jean Grey. There's no fucking Wolverine anymore, so nothing fucking matters anymore.
Yeah, you never know. He might come back for a comeback.
Let's go to DC. So Titans. Have you ever heard of the characters Dove and Hawk and Dove? Because supposedly they're like minuscule characters. But this is what's crazy.
Are they the ones that speak Spanish?
I don't. No. Hawk and Dove. It's a guy and a girl. To me, there's the Punisher logo. To me, they're kind of. To me, they kind of seem like the DC version of Cloak and Dagger. Where the fuck are these pictures?
I mean, it's not uncommon that each promotion copies from another one.
Oh yeah, true. So this is the cast, which is crazy. So this guy, he supposedly was on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I don't know. I'm not sure if he was on Smallville. I might be wrong.
Oh, Ted.
Okay, so you know who he is.
Yeah, he was Aquaman in Smallville.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
And he came out in Blue Mountain State.
So he's gonna be Hawk. That's what Hawk looks like in the comics. And this is Dove. Minka Kelly. The name is so fucking familiar. She was in Friday Night Lights. I never saw Friday Night Lights. But you know what? When I saw this, I was like, okay, she's Dove. I don't know who that character is, but I think they should have cast her as Starfire.
I can see that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I just.
You know what? That's why I should do the tables. So luckily we're not doing video today, but
that would have been bad. But wait.
Make sure that shit's still recording. I got the table. Get the.
So
what happened was he was looking at a picture of Dove and his table collapsed.
Wait, no, it's not.
Well, that's why.
There you go.
There we go. So. What the fuck is going on here, dude?
I don't know, dude. Like
technical difficulties.
We'll be back.
There we go. Snap it on. There we go. All right. Make sure you're good. It feels dirty.
Yeah,
okay, now save the fucking audio. I don't care about your legs. The fuck was that? Okay.
Oh, I dropped the.
Okay, guys. So we're back. So what we're talking about, Hawk and Dove. So if you guys know anything about Hawk and Dove, they're gonna be in Titans. So now you have Nightwing cast. Who's fuck? I forgot her name.
Starfire, Raven,
Hawk and Dove. Yeah, and Raven. So what? That's 5.
That's 5.
Hawk and Dove, Raven, Starfire, Nightwing. Yeah. Okay, 5. So you're gonna have them Titans. Woo, whatever. They're not teens, so there's a lot of people like, oh, those people are older actors. Well, it's called Titans, not Teen Titans, you fucking idiots.
Chill, man, chill.
Let's go to...
remember, we're now at 5. After that rant that you took after kids, we're from 10 to 5.
Oh, that's right, true. I don't want to go into... did you see the new Thor character posters?
No.
Dude, they look fucking sick. So... It just looks like it's like colored powder like thrown behind him. So like Thor has red behind him, Loki has yellow, Hulk has green, Hela has purple. I didn't see the other ones, but I know Hela has one and stuff like that. But yeah. So Thor's coming soon, dude. I can't wait.
I can't wait for that movie, man.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be fucking. I don't know why I'm so fucking hyped for this movie. Like Thor movies, I was never like super hyped before, but this movie looks.
But Hulk is back in it, and there's that dynamic between the two ever since Avengers.
But the
first one.
And also, too, I think they finally found their groove with Thor. Like, I think it took them a while to figure out how they should portray him. Because now he's not as, like, I don't know if you remember the first one. Do you remember what he looked like in the first one?
Yeah.
He was, like, blonde as fuck. Like, they fucking bleached his eyebrows and, like, his hair. And, like, now he's just, like, it's just
Chris Hemsworth, yeah. And he's kind of more, he has more comedy in his things right now.
Yeah, he's not as like fucking like stupid.
Yeah, like another.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny though. I like that. Yeah. Fucking.
I mean, that was cool, but like it has much more refined comedy. And like I said, that dynamic between Hulk and Thor from back in, it's like they just finished killing off this monster, and like they're both right there, and he just Hulk just sucker punches him, and that was funny.
That's gonna be, dude. I can't wait for that shit. Speaking of Thor and Hulk. I have 3 more pieces of news, and then we can go into your news, and we can do Pokemon stuff, because I have a lot of Pokemon stuff to get into. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I want to do this so fucking bad, but have you seen the pre-order skins for it?
Yeah.
Warrior Thor, Evil Ryu, Gladiator Hulk, and Mission Command X. Mm-hmm. Or Command Mission X, which is one of my favorite games. It was on our top 10 game list or whatever. But yeah, dude, Command Mission X. That's fucking cool. So those 4, I like the way they look. I'm not so...
It's coming out this month.
Do you know what date?
Like on the 20-something?
Well, even if I don't pre-order it, I could probably still buy it later, DLC. It doesn't matter. But I just thought it was a cool pack. And I haven't been on my PS4 lately anyway, so it doesn't matter. I got 2 more pieces of news. I've always wanted to learn
Japanese.
Magic. That too. Magic. You know what I heard? somebody. Actually, I just heard it today. Somebody was saying that somebody said that Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn.
Yeah.
But it's not. Somebody who knows Japanese said that actually Japanese is easier to learn than Spanish.
Oh hell no, bro.
Dude,
hell
he knows
no.
Japanese and Spanish. He said it's easier to fucking learn Japanese.
Because
and I kind of don't believe that either. But
No.
I mean, I'm like, holy shit. So I need to start learning Japanese. Well, I mean, I was learning a little bit before, but I forgot what I learned. Arigato.
That's thank you.
I know.
I said I said amazing.
Well, thank you. I'm amazing.
Nah, I was being sarcastic. Couldn't you detect the tone of my
No, I
Japanese?
couldn't. Nah, that means you don't know Japanese.
Nani?
Okay, so Magic the Gathering. I've always wanted to learn how to play that game.
Oh fuck.
Because I want to get into Pokemon again. Because, you know, they have the Pokemon trading card game online. And then we've been collecting... Dude, my stack came back up again.
Wait, where's my stack?
My
stack is right
yeah,
there.
I know. Your stack is fucking huge. Mine is like maybe half of that, barely. My stack is coming back because I had a fucking big stack too. But Magic is getting a digital card game.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct, there's going to be an app, which is cool because that means I'll get to learn fucking how to play Magic on my phone.
Dude, I've never wanted to play Magic.
I've always wanted to try playing it. Like, I mean, just...
I don't know. The rules are so complicated and people are so mean. Honestly, okay. Let me share you an experience that I had
go
once.
for it.
Okay.
I want to hear this.
So I was at school, and there's this lounge kind of thing, and it's there's like a 70-inch TV, and then you can just chill. There's like movie theater chairs there, and then there's this group of people that were playing Magic. Okay. Nowadays, there's a group of people that sit there, but this was not the group. There was another group. I haven't seen them before. Maybe they graduated or whatever. So I'm there, and I'm just like, you know, I just want to...
You're minding your own business.
Yeah, I mean, they were playing. I was like, let me see what the fuck this is about. So I go and you know, I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? It's like, we're playing Magic the Gathering. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so like this guy throws out the dice and whatever, and like, they're doing a combo, and they're like, everybody's like, whoa, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? It's like, dude, you don't know how to play Magic? I'm like, no. And he's like, dude, get the fuck out of here. It's like,
he said that?
Well, but I mean, I thought it was just kind of like, you know, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you know,
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'll get the fuck, yeah. It's like, no, I don't know. He said, get the fuck out of here. It's like, it's like, and it's like, why? It's like,
dude, I would have fucked the cards up.
Yeah, I was like,
you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, I've never played it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, no, dude, I mean, I just see no point. Like, why are you here if you don't know how to play the game? I was like, you know what? That's fine, bitch. You know, I don't want to play your fucking stupid game. And ever since then, I know what people are going to say. Don't hate the game, hate the players, or whatever. But I don't know, like, I associate that sort of behavior with the game now.
I think, that's, well, that sucks. I mean, I haven't come across something like that, but sucks, dude.
I don't know, like, the dynamics. I've seen people throw, like, weird-ass combos and says, okay, like, I just did some cards and you're dead. It's kind of why
I mean, it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's kind of why I don't go into Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, because it's kind of like you're playing Marvel vs. Capcom with the pro. Like, he won't let you do shit. And so, oh yeah, like, well, it's my turn. Here's a monster, and then, oh, it's my turn. Guess what? Your life points are dead.
Yeah. Oh, hey, all your monsters are disabled. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, shit. Sorry.
Well, I guess. I mean, but that's coming out for anyone that's interested. I'm interested, and I might learn how to play that. One more piece of news, and then I'll let you do whatever you need to do. So I've talked about this distribution company. I'm not
looking at your news, man.
I've talked about this distribution company before on the podcast. Shout Factory. I'm a big fucking fan of Shout Factory. Have you heard? I mean, if you haven't, we can watch the trailer because I've seen the trailer. Have you heard of that when Avengers came out? Did you hear about that Russian version of the Avengers that came out in Russia?
That movie that was
called Guardians?
Yeah.
With the bear and stuff? Okay, well, that's getting a release here through Shout Factory on Blu-ray. Pre-orders are fucking on now, and dude, I'm going to get that shit, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's some people are like, oh, it's Avengers. Okay, if you weren't following the story, basically, some things for us don't translate well in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, Captain America.
Yeah.
You know, so So Russia made their own.
Mother Russia. No.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the name.
What?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding though, but Mother Russia.
So anyways, they had like this high budget, big release in Russia, and supposedly it was good. And I don't know what the box office thing looked like, but when they were a lot of here in the U.S., everyone's all like, "Hey guys, you got to see this. This is like another version of the Avengers, and this is what they're doing over there in Russia." And I was like, "Holy shit, that looks fucking weird." Like this is man bear and like all this.
So you're gonna betray your country just to watch another movie?
Dude, I have to, we're getting a release here anyway. So if you guys are interested or you haven't seen it, I'll post the trailer on the Facebook page. And like I said, Shout Factory, you guys should check them out. They're actually also too on top of that, they're releasing. Speaking of Shout Factory, I don't have it written here on my notes, but I remember it. They're releasing. The third part to Digimon Adventure Try. The pre-order is out now on Shout Factory, and if you pre-order it, you get a Digimon lithograph.
Oh.
So that's out for pre-order too.
I can't wait for the new episode or the new movie.
Yeah. So the third part, I think it's the third part. It's out on Blu-ray. Well, it's pre-order. The pre-order's out. So is Guardians. So if you guys want to check either of those things out, Shout Factory.
I cried when I saw the first movie. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I got real fucking teary. I remember watching it and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like,
yeah, like it's mind blowing because it's mind blowing because you see the characters and they're like, "Shit, I don't want to do this." Like before they were kids, I'm like, "Yeah, fuck the monsters."
No, but it's that whole sequence where the Digimon haven't told the Digidestin yet, and they're just spending time.
Well, that's the third movie, man.
Wait, what's the first part?
The first part? You haven't seen
the first movie? Okay, I know what you're talking now. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're on the... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyways, same shit. That part made me teary.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of like they have cancer. They don't want to tell their family.
Yeah, and then they're, like, spending time on it.
You're like, please don't die.
Oh, yeah. No, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
But the fourth part is out already. I don't know if you know.
But Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. Because it's just with the subs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nah, yeah. I knew that, but I haven't watched it. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about that. So what you got before we go into all the fucking Pokemon
Okay,
stuff?
so my section is just short so that we can go into all the fucking Pokemon stuff that you have.
a bunch of Pokemon
Okay,
stuff.
a bunch of Pokemon stuff. Whatever, okay.
No,
so,
it's... Dude, you won't regret this.
All right. So the first thing is I want to correct you on something that you said last
Yeah,
week.
go ahead. I mean, we talked about it before the episode started. I mean, no big deal, but...
So, yeah.
Because I like correcting shit from past episodes, too.
Yeah, because my thing is, like, my boys on Nintendo, like, they won't,
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost a lawsuit, but you said it was from the Switch. It's actually from the Wii controller.
Are you sure we weren't talking about the Wii controller and then we started talking about the
No,
Switch?
we were talking about the Switch.
Anyways.
Yeah, so...
What? Still, that's a correction, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, supposedly, this is what I read. The lawsuit was supposed to be for like $100 million.
Yeah.
And the settlement is $10 million.
Yeah.
But Nintendo's gonna
dispute it.
Yeah, because my boys at Nintendo.
Or take it back to...
Yeah, these guys, they don't fuck around.
Lawyer Mario.
Yes, with Phoenix Wright. Oh, a crossover idea.
Attorney.
Phoenix Wright and
go.
Mario. There we go.
Nintendo, he's got an idea for you.
They bought us Rabbids on. I mean, Capcom can,
That's not a bad.
That's not a bad idea. It's like objection.
I'll hashtag
it's me,
that.
Mario.
I'll hashtag that and see what happens.
Okay, so that was one cool. And before I go into the video games that that you should check out, iPhone. Do you like iPhones?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm using Android right now, but I mean, I like.
So
I like iPhones.
On Friday they just leaked the iOS 11, and supposedly we're getting Apple is just skipping the 7S line, and they're just going straight to something called the iPhone X. Not too much details known about that. I think there's a link on Reddit where you can read about the article and stuff. But dude, an iPhone X. I remember when not the first, but like the second iPhone came out, and people were just like living outside Apple Store just to get one of those.
All the Apple fanboys.
Yeah. And I mean, for the longest time, I was an Android user. Then I had to switch forcefully into an Apple device.
That's what happened to me, and then I had to switch forcefully back to an Android.
So now I'm like, I can't go back to an Android.
That's what I thought, dude. But then like for me, I can go back and forth. It's weird. Like I can go back to Android and back to Apple. Like either or is fine with me.
Well, the thing is, I bought the watch, so.
True. Are you one of those fanboys that camp out like fucking a week before?
For the Nintendo one, I might. for the.
No, but I'm talking about Apple.
Oh,
An
hell
Apple
no.
product. Okay,
Hell
that's
no.
what I thought.
Dude,
No,
I'm still
Nintendo's
using.
different.
I'm still
I
using an
already know.
iPhone 5.
I know Nintendo. You probably fucking kill me for a Nintendo fucking.
Yeah, like
But-
if you're trying to take my Nintendo NES,
No, I
Super
would
NES
never
Mini,
ever do that.
I'll just shank you and stab you and
But,
cut your eyes off and eat them.
Okay, so what you got?
Okay, so Destiny 2 is out.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck.
Pickle Rick!
No, I forgot I had a spasm in my neck. Okay. then.
Spasm Rick!
Sorry, guys, if you heard that.
So Destiny 2 is out,
Mhm.
and we were talking about it. There's a lot of people that are just saying marvelous things about it. They're just like the best thing ever, better than the first one. It kind of wants me. The game is actually calling me to check it out.
Dude, I'm telling you, they said that it's gotten a lot better from the, and I think they've added what would interest you to, and what would pull you in because
Girls?
No. I'm just thinking that there was some stuff that was missing from the first one, and I think now they've made it to where it's gonna keep players or bring in players like you know.
Hopefully they don't
Like
do
you.
that like they don't do. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they don't do that division shit where there's only an area and shit.
Oh, dude, don't bring up that fucking shit show. Fuck the Division, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking bought 2 copies of that game when fucking supposed to have my crew to have my back. What happened? I ended up in the fucking dark zone by myself getting shot in the ass by fucking, like, groups of fucking 5 kids. Like, fucking, fuck that, dude.
I remember we were
I have
saying
nightmares now.
Or whatever.
Because I would go in this shit by myself. I'm like, where's my crew? You weren't there. My brother wasn't there. I fucking got stabbed in the back,
Dude,
like,
this
literally,
is-
like, in a
that wa-
fucking alley.
That was your fault for being like, you know, we started playing and we supposedly were all gonna level.
Yeah, and you guys were never on, and I'm like, fuck that. Let me go.
So you started leveling up and then
man, fuck.
because I remember I was tactically good, but
I have something to talk about Destiny too.
okay, what's that?
So I'm at GameStop the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
And this goes back to me hating kids. So I'm fucking, and Destiny 2 is involved. So I fucking go, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a fucking Pokemon tin, right? I needed a Tapu Koko, because I'm almost done with my Tapu Koko promo cards. I just need one more. So I'm fucking going, right? And so there's 2 guys there. Fuck this GameStop. You know what? I'm gonna say this. If you guys ever go to South Park, fuck that fucking GameStop. I'm never going there again. Let me tell
Vance
you.
Jackson
let me
GameStop is
guys,
the spot,
well, that
dude.
one and the one by where I live. The one we went to last time.
Oh, the one where I was shanked me because all my points.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, so anyways, this is a story. So I go, right? And look, I love GameStop, but just that store pissed me off. So I go, right? And this one guy is there, because the other time I went in, they thought I was going to steal something. And I ended up buying shit, right? And I was only in there for like a minute, because I already knew what I wanted. So I go in, and I wanted the Tapu Koko tin. So I go in, and they have all the... You've been to the GameStop lately. There's GX boxes everywhere. And so there's 2 employees in there. No fucking customers. So fucking one guy's over here working, there's a fucking stack of boxes over here. Looks like the box has been sitting there for a while. I guess they had just stocked the fucking wall because there's Pokemon stuff over here. So there's 1 tin at the bottom, 1 fucking tin, and it's not Tapu Koko. I'm like, fuck, I don't need that one. So I'm looking around, I'm like, let me ask these motherfuckers. So I look up and there's a whole fucking stack of fucking new tins there, right? And so I'm short, but I can see I know that's Tapu Koko because it's a gold tin.
Okay.
I can see him, right? So I'm about to get in line. I'm shitting you not. This fucking kid, I go and he fucking you know how they have those fucking
He jukes you?
No, those fucking things, you know, to keep the line.
Yeah.
Those fucking whatever they're called. What are they called?
They're line holders.
They're called something, but anyways, yes, you guys know what I'm talking about. So the kid, right when I fucking get there, he goes under the fucking thing, and he goes in line. I'm like, fine, kid, whatever, right? Go at fucking head. My boss was coming, so I'm like, this should be quick, right? There's 2 fucking employees in here, whatever, right? So he fucking gets in line, and this fucking guy doesn't say shit to me. He doesn't say like, hey man, what do you need? Like, how can I help you? He doesn't say shit, right? So it gets worse. So I'm like, okay, right? So I fucking go, and I'm standing there looking at this kid like, fuck you, right? Because he's there with his mom, right? And I'm like, you little bitch ass little kid, right? So he comes like, he's like, I came back, right? And he's like trying to be all fucking whatever. Like, you guys gave me this receipt with the code for Destiny 2, and I put it in my Xbox, and it said that it wasn't valid or whatever, right? And the guys are like, what? Like, that's never happened before. Like, what did it say? And so the kids are like, oh, I don't remember. It just said something like, I can't use it, or like the code was invalid. Or I was like, first off, stupid kid, maybe you left your fucking receipt lying around, someone jacked your code, or 2, you put the code in wrong, right? So the guy's looking at the receipt, and the guy doesn't ask these questions. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna take a while. Let me ask this guy to fucking help me out real quick, right? Dude, I'm literally about to fucking say my word, And this fucking guy goes, hey, do you want me to take this fucking trash out? This motherfucker says yes, right? Because I'm standing there for like 2 minutes. And like, so the fucking guy takes his fucking sweet ass time not doing shit, starts rolling the cart out, which is fucking, of course, you have to go outside, right? So I'm like, this guy's going to be gone for like fucking 10 minutes, right? Because he's walking slow. It's Friday, they're going to close. So the fucking, so the guy's looking at their seat. He's like, this is what he says. This is shit that comes out of his mouth. He goes, oh, hold on, let me call Microsoft. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, it's fucking 5 o'clock on a fucking Friday and you're gonna call Microsoft right now? So this fucking kid's there, right, with his mom. And he's just like fucking standing there. So the guy gets on the phone with Microsoft, right? I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? So I'm fucking there, and because I had already had a bad day, I'm like, opening Pokemon cards makes me happy, right? So I fucking go, and so he puts on speaker, and guess what plays? Holding music. He's like, oh man, I have to hold. He's like, man, this dude's like, oh man, I've been having a fucking bad day, and now I gotta fucking deal with this shit, right? So he looks at me, and then he tells the kid, let me help him, let me check him out real quick, and then I'll come back. And so me being nice, I was like, look man, I don't want you to go too far away from the phone because I know what's going on. I go, but there's a Tapu Koko tin that I want, and I think it's at the top. I go, because you guys don't have them at the bottom. And the bitch lies to me. Because you're in the fucking store, right? You know your product, right?
Yeah.
And you just stock shit. He goes, this is what he does. He doesn't leave the phone. He goes, I don't think we have any, man, but we have this right here. And he pulls the fucking Tapu Koko pin box. I go, I have that already. I go, I need that. I go, and no, you do have them. I go, they're up there on the fucking top, right? So he fucking goes, right? He goes, this is what he says. He goes, which one? These right here? I go, yes, the gold ones. I go, I think you can see Tapu Koko on the side. Because remember, I'm short, but I see the fucking stack, right? This is what I say. He goes, which one is it? He tells me which one is it. I go, bitch. I go, get anyone from the right stack. Anyone. Because you had 5 stacks, right? I said, this is what he says. I said, grab one from the right. He goes, what, from this side? I go, bitch, right. Are you trying to piss me off? So he fucking grabs one, right? He goes, you want this one? I go, just give me a fucking tin, right? From the top, right? The gold one. I said, as long as the tin is gold, give me a fucking tin. So he pulls it down. He's like, oh, we do have them. I was like, bitch, I know y'all had them, and I don't even fucking work here. And I was only in here for 2 minutes. So he fucking comes, and he rings me up, right? So he gives it to me, and he rings me up, and the kids, well, first off, at this point, a third customer comes in, and he fucking gets in line. I'm like, no, you fucking didn't, right? So I said, this motherfucker. That's what I said. And the guy looks at me. He goes, oh, man, go ahead, man. I was like, okay, cool, thanks, right? So I fucking go right in line. And you know how when they fucking give you your receipt they have for the surveys?
Yeah.
And we went last time to those chicks at the other game. Oh, fill out the survey, blah, blah, you can get points, right? So I fucking go, and the guy goes, this is all you need? I was like, yeah. So he wasn't going to ask me for the pro thing, so I gave him my number, right? So they can put me in the system. So he puts me in the system. He's like, all right, man, here, have a nice day. I was like, yeah, you too. I fucking noticed Dick didn't give me the fucking receipt. I was like, yeah, because if I would have done the survey, dude, I would have fucking 1-starred that shit, man. So I'm leaving, right? And that kid's there, and I was like, okay, fine, I got my cards, let me go catch my bus, right? So I'm fucking walking out, and last step I took, the kid didn't move out the way. So I fucking hit the fucking shelf, right? I bumped it with my shoulder, and I was like, I fucking hate kids. I just said it out loud, dude, and I just fucking kept walking, dude. I was like, fuck y'all, dude. I'm never going to that GameStop again. But that was my rant that had to do with Destiny 2. Destiny 2, awesome. Fuck that GameStop.
That is Mario's rant of the day.
Dude, yes, dude, like... Dude, don't you think that's fucked up? Dude, he didn't give me my receipt on purpose. Don't you think that's fucked up?
Oh my god. Wait, let me catch my breath.
No, let me catch my breath. Okay,
Dude.
I just fucking ranted. For what, like 5 minutes?
I don't know, you for quite a bit.
Oh, I just needed to get that off my chest, okay? But fuck that GameStop.
Dude, I'm telling you, GameStop at Ranch Jackson, that's the spot to go.
That's a good one, and the other one too. My girls are working over there. They're fucking cool as
now
shit
they're
too.
your girls now.
Well, there's a couple of guys too that are there,
They're
pretty
your
cool.
guys.
Cause those are your boys, the ones on
My
San
boys!
Antonio. But
Pickle Rick!
But they're fucking nice as hell. So if you guys are in San Antonio, don't go to the one on South Park. Fuck that one.
Anyways. Okay. All right, so you got your Destiny shit out of the way.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a good game. Get it. If not, just try to get it.
You gonna get it?
I'm gonna try to get it.
Okay, I hope you do.
Now this is for my Switch guys. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is coming out, and word out is that it comes out with Xenoverse 1, like 2 games in one. That's why the price of $59.99. But I'm still gonna get it. It comes out September 22nd. Dude, like if you get a mop and you put Dragon Ball in it, I'm probably gonna buy the mop. That's just how much of a fanboy I am.
That's cool.
And unfortunately, there was no episode this week. So, yeah, let me get something off my chest. I got out of work.
This is what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna have a weekly rant. So every episode we're gonna do a rant. Okay?
Weekly rant. That's it.
Weekly
that's
rant.
What I need.
Every episode we're gonna get something that's related to this off our chest. That was mine. So okay, what's yours?
Well, I mean, mine is it's a rant, but it's not a rant.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just that I was like, when you're so excited about something. I was at work. I was fucking having a shitty day. People were just all over, like, being fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I was just having a bad day. But it was Saturday, and I knew, hey, Saturday, Dragon Ball Super, man, like, I can't wait. I've been doing a diet because, you know what, dieting is cool.
You want to get that Goku body.
Yeah, I want to get that Goku body, Anyways, so when I'm watching Dragon Ball, I kind of want to just be munching on something. So I was like, you know what, there's a Mexican restaurant. So I go in, I buy a burrito, and then I bought a tostada. It's just kind of like a...
Why?
Because my cheat day, I guess. So,
sure.
So I come in, I set up the little desk, and then I sit down to watch TV. And I was like, well, it was like 7 something. I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe it's not up. So I just set the burrito right there. I started watching Rick and Morty. So I'm like watching Rick and Morty now. I'm like, it's it's gonna be 9.
Dang, 9
So
o'clock.
I go into my Crunchyroll account, and it's like, there's nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, it's one of those things like, no, please, no. So I go online. It's like Dragon Ball Z episode 107. Oh, there's not gonna be an episode for this week. I'm like, motherfuckers.
Why though?
They're working on. Remember that I said they're working on this collaboration with One Piece.
Yeah.
So I believe there was no One Piece episode as well.
Huh? But
So-
they don't they have those shits already recorded and then release them as?
I don't know. Dude.
That is so fucking weird.
I don't know. I think they're going as. That's why well, I don't know because okay, in One Piece the animation, the series is not known to have badass animation. The characters are like whack out of proportions.
Yeah.
But it's good story, and the animation kind of has been polished since the beginning. Now Dragon Ball, on the other hand, the animation was superb before it ended. Now the animation, now it's not that great. So it kind of makes sense that they're just doing it as it goes. Since they're going to be working on that collaboration, I guess they just took resources from both of them and just combined them, and that's probably what happened. But it's crazy because it just sucked so much. Like my day just like was going up because I'm like, oh shit, 2 more hours and I'm out. 1 more hour and I'm out. I'm gonna watch fucking Dragon Ball, and then I fucking get here and it's like, no, okay, just get some time. And it's weird because Crunchyroll tells you, 2 hours left, 1 hour left. I just didn't see any fucking thing. I was like, no fucking way. And I knew there was going to be a week that there was no episode.
You just didn't know what week.
Yeah, I thought it was October the 10th. So you see what I do when I prepare for stuff like that. So what I do is I rewatch an episode that I already watched, and then I just save the new episode for that day.
The good news is though, you got to watch Rick and Morty.
I got to watch Rick and Morty, but I'm already done with season 2.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
I just need season 3, but
To catch up on,
Yeah.
Still going.
So second, third, fourth. Well, Metroid Prime Returns is about to release.
That's gonna be awesome.
There's gonna be September 15th,
Okay.
and there's gonna be the special edition 3DS. There's gonna be the Amiibo, the 2-pack with Samus and the Metroid. I can't get my hands on them. They're just so Metroid-y. I haven't been able to get them, so I'm probably just gonna be there at launch and just get my Amiibos and do that.
Insane, man.
Yeah.
Insane.
My collection. And
It's a pretty sick collection.
And then I'm moving, so those are going down. The poster's going down. Combo Breaker's gonna have new headquarters.
I mean, it'll be better because you remember before we went on that break and we had bought those mugs.
Yeah.
You still have your mug?
Well,
I still
yeah.
got my mug.
I have a new mug, and this one's cool.
Well, we gotta start getting that set up again
because this mug, let me see if I can get it to play.
We need video though.
Play. Well, this one.
Does it play the fucking?
Yeah, it plays the song
shit.
of time. I just don't know how to place.
Is it? Maybe it has a tag you have to pull out.
No, there's not a tag you have to pull because it played it before.
Heat changing graphics.
And plays.
Hot. Plays music. Hand wash on me. No, blah blah blah. Plays that. So I was gonna say, like, if anybody knows how we can do a video setup for YouTube, hit us up. So if we have any videographers out there,
I
whatever.
will get that shit under. I
No, I mean, it just tips. Like, anyone who could give us pointers and to make it how to...
Oh, yeah.
Because aside from the frame rate being constant, we just found that out. We need fucking video on YouTube. Like, I mean, yeah.
Now.
Well, actually, we should start doing it once you do move in. So we should try to...
Yeah, we should have our setup like that. I mean, like I said, it's going to be awesome because we're going to have just one room where it's
just for that.
Just for all this shit.
Yeah. What else
then,
you got?
And that was it. That was it for me. I'm done.
Mario Odyssey?
Well, the 3-pack, but I think I talked about it.
Okay.
There's a 3-pack.
You did? When did you talk about that?
I think it's like 2-3 episodes ago.
3-pack. What's the 3-pack?
It's I think it's Mario and Cappy, and Peach on her wedding dress, and Bowser in his wedding shit.
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. So you just heard that, I guess.
No, I mean I heard about it, but I
No. I'm saying we, us, them. I'm talking to them.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay. So you ready for the main event?
Yeah, I'm ready for the main event.
Okay, guys.
The semifinals.
I've been waiting.
Why do you laugh? Why you laugh?
I don't know because the way you said that.
Okay,
I know.
so it's Pokemon Stadium. This guy, the narrator for Pokemon, like this is cool. N64 era, back in the day, Pokemon Stadium. It's weird because it has an an announcer. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, it's Pikachu. Oh, it's Blastoise. Hydro Pump. Whatever. But this guy would lose his shit on the semifinals because like on the quarterfinals, like, get ready, it's the quarterfinals. On the finals, like, well, we're here on the finals. But on the semifinal, the guy would go like, now we're here at the semifinals.
It's the semifinals.
That guy would just lose his shit saying semifinals.
Well, I'm losing my shit with this Pokemon stuff. Are you fucking ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, of course, before we start the news, I got a story. So yesterday, it has to do with Pokemon. So you guys... So
I went back to GameStop, and now I wanted my
No. So this time, it was kind of my fault. So for those of you guys who didn't see my Instagram post, I posted it on Facebook too. I'm just going to go through this real quick. So I'm making a post yesterday for today's episode, right? Mm-hmm. Advertising Pokemon. And I hadn't been playing Pokemon in a while. So I'm like, let me get back into Pokemon, see if I can catch some shinies again. I had been trying to catch a shiny Drowsy. There's this patch of grass that just kept working on, right? Mm-hmm. So as I'm working on, I've been doing this, as I'm playing the game, I'm on my phone, right? You know, promoting or whatever. So as I'm working on the post, I'm working on the hashtags. And a fucking Abra pops up, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a fucking movement, and it's the stars. I'm like, no fucking way, a shiny Abra. And we all know what Abras do.
They teleport.
So me, with having my phone in my hand, like trying to complete this post, I'm like, oh, this will be a piece of cake. Let me just use a fucking Ultra Ball, right? It's a level 9 Abra. Piece of cake, right? Piece of fucking cake. Fucking throw the Ultra Ball. Shakes once, shakes twice, shakes 3 times. And then it fucking comes out and it teleports. I'm like, no! Dude, I've never fucking lost a shiny in this fucking gen. Like, okay, let me put it this way. Every shiny that I've encountered, I've never lost, right? I've attained it, right? So I'm like, fuck, let me do a soft reset, see if it pops up again.
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah, I know, it didn't. So I looped around the grass, because the soft reset, did you know the soft reset works for hatching eggs?
Well, this is the thing. And
shiny eggs.
Hopefully I can clear your mind about that. So you seem a little bit not. So once you encounter the Pokemon, the machine processes numbers, right? So normally without the amulet that you have a 1 in whatever chance of that Pokemon being
appearing.
No, being shiny.
Oh, okay.
So I believe it's 1 out of 1,000.
Yeah, I saw the stats.
Yeah, it's 1 out of 8,000.
It's insane.
Something. So now, because it's a patch of grass, you don't know what, like the computer hasn't generated what Pokemon is
going to be. Yeah.
So it's gonna be that statistic added to the statistic of it being a shiny. Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why soft reboot works is because if you go into because that probability still applies for legendary Pokemons or stationary. When you meet, like, I remember back in Emerald when I did this, Rayquaza was just there coiled up, and you would just go interact with them. Yeah. And if he wasn't shiny, you soft
reset. Okay,
so that's sense. So with eggs, the computer already knows what Pokemon's coming out of it. So they just need to see, the probability.
Yeah, because I heard that like somebody said, like, oh, let's say you hatch the 65th egg that you're working on is a Drowsy and it's shiny. Soft reset, switch the Pokemon. The 65th egg when you switch the Pokemon will be that Pokemon. Let's say I swap it out and I wanted Abra in this case. Swap it out. The 65th egg that I get will be a shiny egg. But supposedly that tactic only works in this gen.
I don't know about because
it's done. Supposedly it works.
Because they had the Masuda method, which is you breed shinies, and like the lowest possibility that you can get is 1 out of 214.
So here's what happened. Let me finish my story. So Abra, right?
Okay.
I'm pissed. I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna work. This happened yesterday afternoon. So yesterday evening, I'm like, let me start breeding Abra. So what I did to increase my chances, I got my Pokebank up again. I transferred I had to trade for a Japanese Ditto. So I traded for a Japanese Ditto from another gen game that I guess somebody else had transferred. So I got that one onto my X, transferred it to Moon. So now I have the shiny charm with a Japanese Ditto from a totally different game, because that increases your chances even more. So I started doing that yesterday evening. This afternoon, I fucking bred a shiny Abra.
Nice.
So, and it pissed me off when I didn't get it because my OCD kind of kicked in. I was like, I can't do anything else. Like, I can't play. Like, I can't go on. I need that shiny Abra because I didn't get it. Like, dude, I had to get the fucking... I was like, dude, I don't care if this takes me weeks. I'm going to get that fucking shiny
so
Abra.
what's
It took me 24 hours and I got it.
Okay, so does your Pokemon have Flame Body or Magma Armor? Your primary?
my Talonflame, yes.
Okay.
So I got the X can hatch quicker.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I already know that. I had Magmar with Flame Body on X, but I used Talonflame on this. So yeah.
And then I don't know, but do they have powers on Moon and Sun?
Powers? What do you mean?
Like hatching power and...
No, they don't have... Oh, the O powers?
Yeah.
No, they don't have that.
Oh, because those will...
But you see, what I found out was that in order to hatch an egg on X, and I don't know if it was on previous gens too, it took for fucking ever, dude. Here, the eggs hatch quicker, even with Flame Body on there.
It's just the amount of steps. That's how it's calculated.
Yeah, but I mean, it just seemed like every Pokemon that... Like, let's say you were going to hatch a Pikachu, it seemed like it took forever in X, because to me, the eggs hatch quicker, and you get a... well, I also got a higher egg... I think it's the Oval Charm. You get a higher egg
cycle?
Egg cycle, yeah. So you get the eggs quicker. But anyways, you ready for the fucking news?
All right, go.
Okay, dude, here we go. So this is awesome news. I don't know if you've seen it, but you ready for a trailer?
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen it, but the teaser trailer for I Choose You for the US version has gone online. It was on the Pokemon website. They released it, and I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to see it with you, but I have a lot of news to talk about this movie, and I think you're gonna freak out because it's gonna be in fucking insane.
That one?
Official Pokemon YouTube. There you go. Yes, the trailer. So with the English dub.
There is a problem with this last one.
I have to have a Pokemon.
Its name is Pikachu.
So it's a retelling of
Go inside, Pikachu, please.
his adventures.
Why won't you go inside your Pokeball?
I remember that part.
Yeah, me too.
But he had gloves.
Pikachu, are you gonna be like this the whole way? Is it because you don't like me? Well, I like you a lot.
Can these two truly become partners?
Are those Crobats?
No, they're Fearos.
I was like, that makes sense. But okay, cool. It looks a lot more pretty. Got the feather, get out of here.
Pokemon the movie, I Choose You.
Okay, so are you ready for the news?
Okay, lay it on me.
Okay, so here is the insane fucking news that I flipped out on. Like, I've been excited about it ever since. Okay, so we all know that with releases like this, they release there's special events in the game, there's promos, all that kinds of stuff, right?
I think I know where you're going.
Okay, wait, no. Well, let me say it. Okay, so the movie is gonna be limited release, and it's gonna be through Fathom Events. So Fathom Events is gonna have limited showings. It's actually, I found out they're only gonna show it for 2 days, and it's only gonna be 2 showings per day.
Okay.
I already bought my ticket for
What?
November 5th and 6th. I already bought my fucking ticket. So here's the thing, because I wasn't sure if you were gonna be able to go, because it's on a Sunday and Monday. No, we can still go. Okay, just chill out.
This guy just betrayed me.
No. Hey, you betrayed me on movies before. So let me. Here's the good news. So, okay, November 5th and 6th, limited showings, whatever, right? So check this out. So when you go to the movies on that day, because I think it's a 12:55 showing on a Sunday, and then you have a 7 o'clock showing on a Monday, which sucks. So that's what I wanted to let you know. It's a evening showing. I mean, a noon showing on Sunday, and then an evening showing on Monday. So when you go, Ultra Sun and Moon is gonna be out, I think, at that time, or it's gonna be coming out. But when you go to the movie, you're gonna get a QR code that's gonna let you get an Ash Hat Pikachu for the game, which is gonna be fucking sick, because that means I'll be able to transfer my Ash Greninja into that game, and I'll have an Ash Greninja and an Ash Hat Pikachu in the fucking game. It's just, dude, don't you think that's fucking
That's
sick?
amazing.
It gets even better.
All right.
So not only that, not only are we gonna get a QR code, but they're gonna be giving away an exclusive TCG trading card game promo, the Ash Hat Pikachu promo card.
Shit.
So not only did we get a QR code, but we get an Ash Hat Pikachu card. So, dude, I'm like super fucking excited.
So
Because,
where's this movie though?
the movie, well, here was the weird thing is I found out that there was supposed to be a showing at the Bijou right there at Crossroads where you picked me up earlier. They were supposed to have a showing there, but when I went, I told them, hey, look, it says that your tickets are available online. Can I buy the ticket now in person? The problem was that since they're like a small theater chain,
It's owned by Santikos.
Yeah, but for some reason they don't. I don't know. Here was the thing: their schedule only went up till like October something, so they didn't have any tickets for November. And I was like, let me just buy it online. So I went online and it has the listing, but I can't even get their tickets online either for that theater. So I was like, So then they had one for the movie theater over there by Holmes High School, by Ingram, Cielo Vista. Okay, so they had some showings for that, and I was like, fuck, I have to go all the way over there. Well, there's the theater right by where I live, the McCreeless theater, which is easy for me to get to. I'll be off on a Sunday, so I'm going to that one at 12:55. So I already bought my ticket. I have my ticket fucking set. So from what I saw, there's 5 theaters, from what I saw in San Antonio. So you have the Bijou showing it, which you can't get tickets yet, not for at least another few weeks. Cielo Vista, which is over there, and then the one by my house, and then there's a couple other ones too. But if you go to, I can send you the link. When you go to the website, unless you want to go see it together, because I'm down to fucking see it.
Just send me the link.
Oh yeah, I'll send you the link.
I'm more interested on that TCG card.
Yeah, so dude, when I saw this, it gets even crazier. I don't want to say it now, but when I complete my task, I'll explain to you why this makes me even more excited. Okay. So the next piece of, so first I wanted to get all that out of my system because
OCD Mario,
dude, the movie, like, I'm so excited for this fucking movie because we all know, we talked about it last episode, but Misty and Brock are going to be back in the anime, and in this movie, a lot of people were disappointed because Ash and Brock aren't in the movie.
Misty and Brock.
I mean, yeah, sorry, Misty and Brock aren't in. I'm glad you're here to, because I get so excited that I start like saying stuff that's jumbled. So yeah, so Misty and Brock, they're not in the movie, which is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But it's weird how they're in the anime. I guess it kind of balances out, whatever. But it's kind of weird how you could put them in the anime but not in the movie. But anyway, so speaking with promos and stuff, getting all that out of the way. Right now, if you're playing Sun and Moon, there's a code. The code is DRACHE. It's DRACHE. You can get some rare Megastones in the game right now, and as a mystery gift, you get Altaria Knight, Ampharocyte, Latiosite, and Latiosite. I already got those. So those are going to be going on until September 19th. Now, this gets even cooler, dude. This is where fucking news gets even better. So on September 19th, which is, what, in a couple of weeks, you guys are going to want to fucking do this. Everybody listening to me right now, you're going to have to do this if you've ever played Pokemon or playing Pokemon Sun and Moon, which means you have to get past the tutorial.
Okay.
So when you go on the website, you're on that day, I don't know how long it's going to last, but on that day, you're going to get a code, okay? One code. Now, that code, when you enter it, you can only enter it once. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different dates that you can enter the code, okay?
Okay.
Depending on the date that you enter the code, you get a different Ash Hat Pikachu.
Oh, shit!
It gets even better. Okay, so if you enter it September 19th through September 25th, you get Original Hat, which is Kanto and Johto regions. If you enter it on September 26th to October 10th, you get the Hoenn region hat. October 3rd to October 9th, you get the Sinnoh region. October 10th to October 16th, you get Unova region. October 17th through 23rd, you get Kalos, and 24th through 30th, you get Alola region hat. It gets even better than this. Now, on top of getting that hat on your Pikachu on those days, they're gonna have specific move sets that he had during that gen. So
Dude, I'm gonna bust out on all my DS.
Yes. So guys, let me say that again. On September 19th, you're gonna get a special code for Sun and Moon on the Pokemon website, and you have 6 different choices to pick on when you enter your code, and depending on the code, you get a different Ash Hat Pikachu. Now, dude, that's straight from the fucking Pokemon website. Look at how fucking awesome that is.
That is awesome.
Now, knowing you, you're probably going to be able to get all 6 Pikachus, right?
Yes.
Because I'm only going to be able to pick one. Now, here's my dilemma. I don't know if I mentioned this about the QR code, but so we're going to get Ash Hat Pikachu for the movie. So that means that it's got to be the Kanto, because that's the hat that he's wearing in the anime. Because they're saying that that's the hat he's going to get. And my initial choice was going to be to get the Kanto and the Johto region hat, which is the first hat for my Sun and Moon. That means I would have 2 Kanto region hats, especially if I transferred. Now, if you had to pick one, which one would you pick?
The Hoenn.
I don't know which one I would pick, man. I really don't. I think only because I spent a lot of time on them. Well, Kanto and Johto are fucking... for me, like,
those,
yeah. But I think I would go with Kalos, with the Kalos region. But I don't know what I want to do. But right now, guys, that's fucking sick. Right?
That is amazing. I love it when they do shit like that.
Dude, but I mean, and then not only are we gonna get Ash Hat Pikachu in our fucking games, but we're gonna get that. We're gonna get.
The
do
card.
we have to get that card, dude?
Of course.
Me and you have to get that card.
Get our collector groups on.
Before I go on, because I'm gonna go on. I don't want to interrupt this because I'm saving this till last. Last episode, we talked about playing Who's That Pokemon.
Okay.
And I didn't forget, we're going to fucking play. So I bought some Korean booster packs so that we can play Who's That Pokemon. But let me finish my news and we'll get into this. So I told you this is going to be awesome. So you need to get into Pokemon. Like, dude, I know the names throw you off, but dude, this gen, like, you're missing out not playing.
I'm missing.
You really are. So here's some more Pokemon news. In October is going to be fucking awesome, dude. For Pokemon stuff. So, do you know anything about the Pokemon Marshadow that Japan already got?
The cloud of whatever smoke, whatever.
No, it's just like some little black shadow.
Yeah. Like,
okay, so he's the first ghost fighting type Pokemon.
Okay.
So we're gonna be able to get him October 9th through the 23rd through a GameStop code.
Okay.
So me and you have to keep our eyes peeled for that, everybody. October 9th. October is gonna be fucking awesome. October 9th through the 23rd, we'll be able to get Marshadow. So Japan already has it, but now we'll be able to get Marshadow. So I'm super excited for that. Then on top of that, in October, on October 6th, they're coming out with, you know how the GX boxes are, right? So anyone who collects Pokemon cards, you guys know what the GX boxes look like. They come with the GX cards and, you know, with all the booster packs. Well, they're coming out with a Team Skull pin collection. Let me show you that real quick because it just looks fucking sick unless I deleted it. They're going to be coming out this. I just got so excited when I saw this. Here it is. So it's going to be the Pokemon TCG Team Skull pin collection. It's going to have 2 GX cards along with booster packs. It's going to have a Golisopod GX card and a Salazzle GX card. On top of that, it's going to have the Team Skull pin coming with it. So usually the pins come in those little boxes.
Yeah.
This is going to come in a full-size box with I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 booster packs and then along with some other holos. So I mean, just the boxing looks amazing, and like it's a Team Skull, like,
yeah.
I mean, the boxing looks. If you guys haven't seen it, it's fucking awesome. But Team Skull pin collection is gonna be coming out on October 6th. Top of that with Pokemon cards, on October 20th. This is not an expansion of Sun and Moon, if I'm correct, but and I talked to you about this. October 20th, they're coming out with Shining Legends. So basically, it's gonna be, I think, from what I know, I think it's like 115 new cards, and it's gonna be legendary and mythical Pokemon: Zekrom, Latios, Keldeo, Mewtwo. So that comes out October 6th. Actually, I got my dates wrong. October 20th is the Team Skull pin collection. October 6th is Shining Legends. So October, we're getting those 3 those fucking Pokemon things coming out. So you're gonna have Marshadow for your game, and then you're gonna get this expansion for Yeah, it's an expansion. It's an expansion, but not for Sun and Moon, I guess. It's just for the game, for the TCG, and then you're gonna get the Team Skullpin collection. But I'm looking forward to that Shining Legends, dude, because I think the cards on that are gonna be sick.
I'm ready to get broke again.
Now another expansion, because we just had Burning Shadows come out. November 3rd, another expansion's coming out, Crimson Invasion.
Oh shit!
And that's gonna have to do with the what are those? Fuck, I can't believe it. I'm playing the game, but I forgot what they're called. The ones that are from the alternate dimension.
Oh, the
Ultra Beast. There you go. So the Ultra Beasts are gonna be appearing on the cards now, and it's gonna be in this booster called Crimson Invasion. And I'm actually looking forward to getting some of these packs because
I hope they just call them Pokemon. I don't like that they could just call them Ultra Beasts.
Well, I think they are Pokemon, but they called them Ultra Beasts in the game as far as the story went. But they are. That's why they're coming out. Because that's some of the artwork. That's one of the.
Shit.
That's one of the Ultra Beasts.
Oh, that's like the fucking buff ass mosquito.
Yeah, he's actually an exclusive for Sun because I couldn't get him in Moon. I had to do a trade on him. But this
you can have multiple of those in your team or only one.
You can have multiple because when you play him in the game, you're working with the detective. Oh, what's his name?
Looker.
Yeah, Looker. So you have to catch multiples. So it's kind of like a trial thing. So like, let's say this Ultra Beast comes out. He's like, oh, this Ultra Beast was located. Go capture like 4. So yeah, you can have multiple. I think there's like one where you only have one of them. I forgot which one it is because I think there's 4 different Ultra Beasts, and then I think 2 are exclusive for each one. But so we're gonna get the Ultra Beast in card form for Sun and Moon on Crimson Invasion. So yeah, that's gonna be on November 3rd. I think that's all the Pokemon stuff I had to talk about, and now we can play Who's That Pokemon with Korean booster packs.
Okay.
So we talked about this last time. We're all like, oh, I bet you can't name all the. But you're gonna have a hard time because you haven't played all of this.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably name the generation prior to that one.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little uneven. I'm gonna have one extra pack.
Okay.
So basically, and I love the artwork on these. There's Marshadow and Necrozma. It's crazy because Japan has Marshadow and we don't have him yet, but he's on this pack. So pick one of those, pick one of these, and pick one of these, and then I'll get the other one.
I'll pick you.
So guys, so these are the rules of the game. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get our card.
Yeah.
Since they can't see us, we're gonna describe the card the best we can before we name the Pokemon. Okay. So we're gonna give them the type and then just describe the Pokemon. Like if it's Pikachu, we'll be like, okay, it's the little yellow guy with black tips, red cheeks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like black tits.
No. Like, okay. Black tips, and then we'll name the Pokemon. If we can't name them, then I guess. So here's one thing that I learned about these Korean packs. I'm actually looking into hopefully not this episode, but okay, we're on episode 33. So by episode 35, I'll have Japanese cards for us. So the thing about Japanese cards is, for one, they're going to be worth more. Japanese cards are worth more only because, I didn't know this, but Japanese are the only ones that have alternate artwork from us. These Korean ones, they're going to be the same artwork as ours, they're just translated cards. Oh. So Korean cards are just translated cards. Japanese actually, some in their series, they have alternate artworks. Oh, I see. And then on top of that, what I'm looking into right now is Japan already has Shining Legends, so I'm looking at getting some Shining Legends booster packs for us to open, and within the next 2 episodes. Also, too, what I was told about these cards is they actually give you the pull rate on the back on the Korean. On the shit! So just like a gamble ratio, they give you the ratio of what the pull rate would be on the card.
So like the ones that don't have any ratios.
That's what I was looking at too. That I didn't understand. Of course, since I don't speak Korean, I don't have no idea what that says. But it gives you the pull rate for the common, uncommon, rare. I don't know what RR is. Super rare.
And
no, secret rare. I mean secret rare. I don't know what RR is, and I don't know what HR is. Hollow rare? I'm not sure. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first? Okay.
Now they even have this little thing so you could just like open them.
So remember, give us the type, the type that the Pokemon is, and then describe it, and then if you can name it, name it.
Dude, like why are the packages though so weird?
Yeah, I've never opened one of these before. I was actually gonna open one last night, but like, no, hold your fucking.
Well, you see,
hold your horses.
I found this, so I'm gonna use this.
So who's that Pokemon?
All right. What the heck?
And guys, next time if you want to see us do this, I try to do it live because usually I kind of waste time trying to get a setup for doing it live. But hopefully soon we'll have video.
Okay. So
you're gonna do it that way?
Well, I get okay.
Upside down.
All right.
No, I can see it. I can see it. No, you can show it to me. Just describe
Oh,
it for
okay.
them because they can't hear it. So what type is it?
It's a fighting.
Fuck. Okay.
It's fighting.
That's the card I traded you for
Yeah,
last time. Okay,
yeah.
go on. Describe it.
It's a reverse hollow, right?
No, but describe the Pokemon. Yeah. No, describe the Pokemon
The
so that they
Pokemon.
can try to.
He looks like, or it looks like it's one of those things that you put in your tongue and it just bursts, and it's pink, round, and has spikes.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I know who it is.
I don't know who he
It's
is.
Minior.
Minior.
So we got a Korean Minior. Dude, that's a fucking cool card. You jerk.
All right, let's see. Oh, I mean, this guy has sapphires for eyes.
Well, he's a dark type.
He's a dark type.
Uh-huh.
He looks like he's eating shit.
Yeah, he does look like
Yeah,
he's shit.
well, actually, he's I guess eating ectoplasm or something like that.
And that Pokemon is
Sableye.
Sableye,
Of
okay.
course. That's easy, bro.
Sableye.
This one.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, this one I know his name.
Okay.
It's
Fire
a fire type. He's like a lizard.
He's from this gen.
He's from this gen, and he's like sitting on a volcano.
Mm-hmm.
And the name of this Pokemon is Salazzle.
That's Salazzle, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Salazzle, I don't know if you know this, but just so you know, Salazzles are only females. So
Holy shit!
yeah, so Salazzles, like if you supposedly this, I call bullshit, or I don't know if I'm just lucky, but if you catch a male Salandit, they won't evolve. So you have to catch a female Salandit to evolve it into a Salazzle, and supposedly the spawn rate on those aren't very high, but I have like 5 or 6, and then plus we got some from GameStop. So I mean, I had like 6 before GameStop gave them away.
Oh, this one's easy. This is it's a steel type.
Mm-hmm.
It has only one eye.
Mm-hmm.
It has like like he's himself like a claw like entity, and he has one eye
Okay.
and the 3 prongs,
Okay.
and he's Beldum.
Beldum, there we go.
Yeah, I mean that is easy.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, easy,
And
easy.
this guy, well, electric.
That's
uh,
what. Yeah, that's weird. Too.
But normally he's a rock type.
Mhm.
He has weird eyebrows, and his like his hair kind of looks like he's like old. Only 2 arms, and he floats around. He's like basically a floating rock with arms.
We all know who this is.
Geodude.
A lowland Geodude.
A lowland
to be
Geodude.
exact. I don't like that hair that they put on some of the lowland.
Yeah,
ones.
like-
it's the only thing I don't
like
like.
with-
Diglett.
Or with the
I
wig.
fucking hate that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But that was your pack.
There's only 5 cards.
So this is weird. So these Korean packs only come with 5 cards.
Yeah.
Ours come with 10. Then you have the 3-pack ones, which are the dollar ones. Yeah, I'm interested in opening some Japanese ones. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be opening some Japanese cards. Nah, just open it like this. Oh, these are a little weird.
But I'm telling you.
They feel rougher. Oh, cool! Look, they got the types there at the bottom.
Oh wow.
That wasn't very excited.
Wow.
Oh man, you know what? I think I will use your scissors next time, because these are a little rough. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is a fighting type. He kind of looks like a tick, but a rocky tick, and he has like some gems coming out of his body. This is Boldor.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh fuck.
A trainer card.
Trainer card. You didn't get a trainer card.
No, I didn't
right?
get a trainer
Oh
card.
shit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ah shit. Okay, this is a water type. She's a new to. She just came out in this gen. She's a weird pink psychedelic looking fish.
That's laughing.
She has sharp teeth. Fuck, I forgot the name of this Pokemon.
You see, that's
Hold on. No, I know the name of this Pokemon. This is fuck. I forgot her name because this one's a rare one too. I only caught one of them.
Okay.
This is fuck. I forgot.
Okay,
man.
set it to the side and then we'll
I'll
figure it
set
out.
it
later.
aside. I don't. Yeah, whatever. So if you guys, can guess before I. This is easy. So he's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
Normal type. Kind of like a crow, but he's orange. The Spearow.
He's actually based off of Spearow.
What?
There's an actual bird.
No,
called
it's a sparrow.
Sparrow.
But sparrows are more. He's a more aggressive bird.
Yeah.
I always thought he was after like a crow.
No.
Well, I know Hunch Crow and all them,
Yeah.
but that's like or not a crow. I was thinking of
Falcon.
No, not a falcon. They're those black ones that are downtown. They're not crows. They're something else.
A pigeon?
No, they're... Fuck, I forgot what they're called. Anyways, let's go on. Oh, this is easy. So he's a sidekick. He kind of looks like a walking pig
Elephant.
with the elephant pig. He's brown at the bottom, yellow at the top.
And that is Drowsy. Easy.
I'm gonna try to think of her name while you go on, because I don't want to cheat. I'm gonna try. I know her name. I just forgot.
Yeah, of course. That's what they all say. Who's that Pokemon?
What the hell
Oh!
did you get? Oh, fuck! That's a nice card.
This is a nice card.
What the hell?
And this Pokemon has been here forever.
What?
And dude, this is weird. They're just like,
What? They're
Like-
just like what?
like look, this one was upside down.
Oh, I mean, that's weird. Well, I mean, oh yeah, what? Okay,
Alright.
this is interesting. All right, go on.
So it's a water type.
Uh-huh.
He's a popular water type. If his shiny form is red,
And he starts off very weak.
he starts off very weak, of course.
Gyarados. But it's cool. If for those of you who don't understand why we were like awing, he got a Korean hollow Gyarados. It looks sick because it's in Korean. Imagine if that was Japanese.
Oh man.
That'd be even more amazing.
All right. So the next one we saw, he's an electric type.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
I forgot his name.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, but he was in previous gens, so that kind of sucks for me because I have no help on this one.
No, I think it's.
I know who it is.
It's
You're there.
Electric.
Electros.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
Electros.
there you go. Electros. Just kind of the name, kind of just. Let me see what's next. Oh, this guy is fairy type.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a mushroom and a flower, and I'm just gonna throw like a weird guess since I guess that's how they're naming Pokemons. Flormishimomo.
This is from this gen. That's fuck. I think Shiinotic evolves from that one if I'm correct. That's damn it. I forgot that one too. It's gonna, and you know what sucks? When the episode's over, I'm gonna remember all these fucking names. That always fucking
Like,
happens.
who's that Pokemon? Oh.
Oh,
this-
easy.
Yeah, this guy is he's a rock ground type. I mean, the card
Well,
is
the card's
is
a
the
card
it's
fighting
the
type, yeah.
fighting type. He's gray. He's like a rhinoceros, and he is a Rhyhorn.
Right, cool.
Cool. And the last one, oh, this is
Oh, that's a nice one.
yeah, this guy is well, the card is a grass type. This guy's actually a bug type. He gets hard, like
Yeah, he
hard.
does,
Like
yeah,
he
all
sees
the
chicks and he gets hard.
He does not need any pills to.
He gets hard, and this guy's Metapod.
Metapod. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. This is fuck, man.
Peyote Pokemon.
No, that's Let me see those.
The
scissors.
Peyote Pokemon.
That's Oh, that's gonna piss me off, dude. Like bad. All right, let's see what we got here. Really, I cut it that low and it's still not fucking.
Yeah, their packages are
They're
weird.
weird, man. Let's see if I got any upside down cards. Oh yeah, I got an upside down card too.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Maybe that's their thing. Okay, so this is a new Pokemon for this gen too. Normal type. He looks like a cute little bear with pink, with a pink face, brown body. I actually like this Pokemon.
What's his
He
name?
evolves into Beware. This is Stufflo.
Stufflo.
Stufflo. Yeah, that's what he's called. This one is a psychic. He's been around for a while.
He's actually a ghost. Oh, well, the card is like
Yeah, he looks like a ghost with one eye. This is Dusclops.
Dusclops, yes.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, sir.
Dude, I have no idea what this is. You know what? I think I know what this is. No, it's an electric type.
Oh, shit.
No, it's... Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
is that... No, wait.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
What the fuck is this?
I don't remember his name.
What gen is this?
This is from the previous one.
Okay, so guys, this is an electric. I'm kind of stumped. Because I've seen all the Pokemon. He's not, like, really... I don't, like... Nothing's catching here, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, the person that completed the entire Pokedex.
There's 700 something. Okay, he's like a little white fish, but okay, to describe the artwork for you, it's like Play-Doh in the back, and then like he's like made of yarn. That's the artwork.
And then the shape of his mouth is an X.
Okay, so he's He's a little white fish with a yellow squiggle on the side. Who the fuck is this?
I have no idea.
You played last gen.
I know, but I don't know. I'm not the Pokemon collector.
I remember these.
Finisher of the...
I remember these. Okay, 2 down for me. You got 1.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, shit.
Oh, that guy's easy. Cool card.
Yeah, it's a holo. It's a normal type. He evolves from Porygon. I'll just say that. This is Porygon Z.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Porygon Z. And then, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Okay, water type. The psychedelic fish came back in another artwork, in a different artwork. So I have 2 of the damn fish again, and I don't know who the fuck it is. I mean, I know who it is because I only have 1 in the game, but I don't remember. But anyways, that Porygon Z I got is a holo. So,
all right, let's see what's up.
I'm trying to remember the name of that damn.
And I didn't get any.
The fishes. Actually, I'm not having good luck with fishes. Oh, no upside down.
No upside
That's
down
weird.
cards. What the heck? All right, let's go. First one. Oh,
okay, that's easy.
this guy's easy. He has a big ass nose.
Steel type.
Steel type. And if I'm not mistaken, his name is Probopass.
Probopass, yeah.
Oh, I always have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have trouble with her name.
But I know you know it.
Yeah. She's psychic. She's gothic. Tall. And her name is
You got it, man.
Gomatila. I can't pronounce her name.
Gothitelle.
Gothitelle.
Yeah, Gothorita's the little one. Gothitelle's a big
I
one.
can't pronounce her name. Gothitelle.
Well, so far we have 3 that we haven't named.
All right. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Nice. So I
This
don't know her name though.
Dude, I just said it. I literally just said it. Yes, you said it. There we go. So basically, he got the first evolution of the card that we just pulled. Oh, you should know this one too. Because you asked me how to pronounce the name on the last one. Because you pulled this card and you said how do I spell it?
It's
Okay, guys, it's a little it's a grass type,
it's
a cute little green ball with little leaves on his head.
Lilliup?
No, that's a dog. This is Petillo.
But yeah, okay, I didn't know that one, so I guess you can count that for me. And then my last card.
Oh, I knew who this is. This is Bruxish. Bruxish.
Bruxish. Okay.
Bruxish is the fish. Okay, guys, so I knocked that one out the way, so now I'm down to 2. Well, now we're down to 2. So Bruxish is the name of that. Dude, I knew I was gonna get it.
All right,
Bruxish.
so
that's easy.
It's a water type.
Water type.
Well, the card is water type. This guy's
That's
actually
weird.
a nice type.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's but
he looks like something you can order at Dairy Queen.
and you can eat actually. Can you eat this Pokemon?
No, I wouldn't try.
Okay.
Have you seen that episode of X and Y where they try to fucking kill everybody?
No.
You never seen that one?
No.
Where they're I don't know what their thing is, but it's the evolution. Like it causes this fucking ice storm, but it's because it's sad or something like that, and it almost kills everybody. It almost causes an ice age.
Shit.
But anyways, good episode. But
vanilla or something.
if I'm correct, that's Vanillish.
Vanillish.
Because I think Vanillite is the evolution.
Vanilla pukes or something like that. No.
Vanillish and Vanillite.
Oh, you see,
let me look it up real quick since I have Google here, so we can look. Because I like using what's it called? What is the name of that website?
Bulbapedia.
Yeah, Bulbapedia. Yeah. You know they have an app.
No.
I know that. I fucking love. I have the app now. Well, I had the app. Vanillite.
Dude, I love this Gyarados card.
It's a pretty sweet card, but like I said, imagine if it was Japanese, that'd be sick. But it's still cool to have it. Korean. So I think that's. You know what? Actually, I think that's Vanillite.
Vanillite. Yeah.
Yeah, Vanillite. Vanillite. Vanillish is the second evolution.
And then
Vanillux is the third
Vanillux,
evolution.
yeah. So
Okay.
You get a super duper McDouble.
Okay, so
Use the scissors wisely.
Okay, so
we still haven't figured out the name
that
of
one.
this.
That's I know its name, but it's gonna take me a while. Just like it took me a while with this one. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, we got this one again. Fire type, looks like a salamander, just like Lewis pulled before. She's new to this gen. Salazzle. Okay, we got that one. Next one. Trainer, but
card.
that's
A water
no, yeah, but that's the badge for.
a gym. Or
I
something.
forgot what that is.
Oh, that was an
Oh,
easy
this
one.
is a fighting type. He looks like a flying scorpion. This is Gliscor.
No,
It's not Gliscor?
no, that's Glycar.
He evolves into
Gliscor.
Gliscor.
Yeah.
Oh, Gligor. Okay, I got one wrong. This is gonna be. Fuck. Oh, this is easy. Fairy type. Looks like a little leaf thing with leaf ears coming out. I don't know if those are his arms or his ears. That's Cottony.
Yeah, Cottony.
And then over here. Oh, damn it. Normal. But he's a fighting. This is.
He looks like he's the guy's gonna.
Looks like a little ferret.
And he's gonna tell
But
your
he's
kids when to
pissed.
go. Yeah, and he's gonna tell your kids when to stop and when to not stop.
Fuck.
He's from Black and White Gen, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Do you know his name?
I think I do.
Do you even know the previous evolution's name?
Stop Weasel? No.
I
I don't know. Because he's from the Black and White, and I feel the same as Sun and Moon from Black and White.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Oh, thank God the fucking numbers there. We can actually find that out easy. Pokedex 602, Pokedex 605. Let's see who this is, because this is gonna. I think I know his name, man, but I'm not gonna. If I see, it's gonna piss me off.
First stop, ferret stop, ferret.
No, those are the other ones. This is because I have one more pack to go, so we're cool. Dang, I should have hooked up to your Wi-Fi, but that's cool. Come on. Fuck, man. What's his name? Here we go.
Insomni, no.
Pokedex.
Number
505. He is gonna be. So we can knock this fool out the way.
Because we're done. No more cheating. That's
Pretty
it.
much, I got one more.
Watchdog. Yeah, I had it on the tip of my head.
What the fuck is the previous one? Usually says evolves from. Oh yeah, generation, yeah. Unova Black and White. Watchog. It doesn't say. Whatever. I wasn't gonna get that one. This one. This one's gonna piss me off. And what did you say? What gen is this from? Previous gen.
I think
right?
it's previous gen.
Pokedex 602. We're looking at. Let's see. Dynamo. Damn it! I knew it was some little freaking fish. Okay, so one more to go. Does that evolve into anything?
I don't know. Wait. I'm curious as to see if he is even from last gen.
Oh, he does evolve into
Yeah.
Electros.
Electric and then Electros,
Generation 5.
which is
I don't know what gen that is. Usually it says like, oh, black and
Black
white.
and White. That's why. Black and White and Sun and Moon. I won't know them.
Okay, so. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna say this. I got a Hollow Full Art GX, a Lowland Ninetales. That's pretty sick.
Let's see it.
Dude, that's pretty sick, dude.
That's a sick ass card, man.
And it's Korean too. That's fucking insane.
This is insane.
Alolan, I'll post that on my. Actually, I'll post a lot of these on my. Just post them as a group. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is
Ice type.
water. Yeah, this card's a water type, but he's really an ice type. He looks like a ice cat, a floating ice cat head, because it's the pointy ears. This is I know his name, because that's for what's his name? Something Runt. Snow Runt. Frostlass is the girl. This is Glalie.
Glalie or something.
Glalie,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I knew that. So there's that one. Next one. Water. What the fuck? So the card's water type, but this is ice type. He looks like a little snowman.
An armadillo.
A snowman armadillo. Yeah, it's a Lowland Sandshrew. 2 more cards to go. Ah, fuck. So Dragon type. Dragon type. He's new. Lewis hates their names. They look like dragons. This is I think this is Hakamoto or Jangmo-o.
You see the weird ass names?
I think that's Jangmo-o. I forgot. I think that's Hakamoto. That's Jangmo-o. It's one of those.
I hate their names.
One of those. Last card. Normal type. Flying. This one looks like a sparrow. This is Talo.
Yeah, but he looks like a tailbird.
That makes no fucking sense. But anyways, that was our...
We didn't figure out who this guy was.
Okay, what's the Pokedex? We're going to figure that one out. That was the last one.
755.
755. So that means he was... Oh, he's this gen. Let me see if I can guess while it's loading. That's going to be...
It's just more bullshit.
Oh, more lol. I wouldn't have gotten that. Fuck. It would have taken me about a week. I would have been thinking about it all at work. More lol.
So more bullshit.
So that was our episode on Pokemon. So like I said, in a couple more episodes we should have Japanese. Next episode we should be about it.
Yeah.
Because that means we got through the opening weekend. Everyone got a chance to see it for this week. Me and Lewis are a week behind, so we're gonna go check out the Rick Mobile. We're gonna get Swifty.
Pickle Rick!
We're gonna get Swifty. And then we're gonna get Swifty, and we're gonna go see it, and then we'll review it. We'll probably we might start doing the episodes earlier. I think we're gonna do them a day earlier.
We might start doing, we might start on Saturday.
So Saturday, yeah. But we'll see it on Friday, and then we'll talk about it for episode 34. But hopefully you guys like that Pokemon episode, because that was a lot of Pokemon stuff to go through. I'm super excited for the coming months for the Pokemon stuff.
Oh yeah.
Ash Hat, Pikachu, everything.
I mean,
dude, it's insane.
It's a cool thing, but the thing is, it's a weird name because you might with like a little bit.
Ass Hat,
yeah.
Yeah, nah, Ass Hat's not released here, not in the U.S.
He's gonna be a dick once you do.
So that's it, man. You got anything to tell everybody or no?
No, just eat your vegetables
and stay in school.
Stay in school.
And don't do drugs.
And if you do, just share some with us.
All right, and we'll see. Remember, guys, if you see us at the
Rick Mobile,
let us know. We'll take pictures. Blah blah blah. Later.
Blah 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 blah. Later. Mark's gonna be dressed up as Pickle Rick.
No.